Hello, boys and girls. I just got back from AMC, and you want to guess what I watched? You already know from the title, Fast X. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I'm just gonna lead off with it. 9 out of 10. Fantastic film. The entire cast was phenomenal, and all the cameos they had, which I will get into in the spoiler section, were were like honestly surprising. Like I wasn't expecting it at all. And yeah, it was a great film. Great story. I know people dog on the Fast franchise so much, but I've always enjoyed the Fast franchise myself. My dad and I, that was like the one film series that we would watch all the time together. And then my aunt and my sister got really into it as well. So I've binged the series, I don't even know how many times with those two as well. So yeah, I love this series. I also took my sister to Fast 9 or F9 um, when it came out, however long that was, 2 3 years ago. I have loved and adored this franchise. I don't know why people dog on it so much. I know it started out as a anthology series, uh, Fast 1, 2, and 3, and then the original cast came back for 4, and that's when the whole series started going off the rails and doing like crazy magical stunts and everything. And I've loved and enjoyed it all. Uh Tokyo Drift, Too Fast, Too Furious, the original Fast and Furious, those were all good. Those are all good. But when it started going off the rails crazy and everything, that's that's when I started enjoying it more. Because, you know, it's just funny just seeing people go to space in like a car with rockets strapped to it. Or like, well, like in this movie, which was shown in the trailer, like Dom driving down uh, a water dam, uh, like stunts like that, or like in might have been F9 when him and Letty were jumping across the cliff. You know, it's just random stuff like that, like that thrilling adventure. I love it. I love it. This series was made for me, and I can tell they're building up to something. I don't know what they're building up to, but I heard that. Well, I know that the Fast X was supposed to be split into part one and part two. But then I heard Vin Diesel say in an interview that it was getting maybe a a trilogy, so a third film. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna keep topping themselves like they have been, but they're building up to something. And Jason Momoa was very, very scary actually. Like he was just going around killing anyone. So yeah, it's thrilling. It's suspenseful. Uh, this one was actually a lot more suspenseful than the other films have been, I would say. And the cast did great. So yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. Uh, in the non-spoiler territory. So, or in the non-spoiler section. So I'm going to move on to the spoiler territory now and talk about all the casting and cameos and stuff that you know surprised me. it really did surprise me to see Pete Davidson and Cardi B, and I'm pretty sure I don't like it. She's not pulling up on the Google Cast list, but I'm pretty sure I saw a quick glimpse of Debbie Ryan in the airport scene. I could be wrong. Oh no, I was correct. I was correct. Debbie Ryan and Josh Dunn both made an appearance in the Fast X movie. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had to look that up to confirm. So yeah, I thought I had Solly seen her in the airport, and it was. But yeah, those were the few cameos that I noticed and surprised. Took me by surprise. I don't know why everyone dogs on this movie and the stories, the story plot or the plot lines of these uh Fast and Furious movies, because that that was an adventure. That was an adventure. It it wasn't long. It wasn't too short. It wasn't too long. It was perfect amount of time, and they kept cutting back and forth between all the different characters and the family. Kept cutting back and forth between different people of the family, and that their family keeps just growing and growing. Daniel Melchior. I know I'm gonna mispronounce that name. Daniela Melchior, I think is how you say it. Uh, she she was fantastic. John Cena, coming back, actually being a part of the family now. Yeah, Hobbs making an appearance at the end. The soundtrack was great, dude. Everything. Just I don't know why people dug on this film so much, so much. I one thing I wanted to bring up that I noticed. The one thing I noticed was Dominic's sister Mia was playing with Dominic's son. I never caught Dominic's son's name. As they got attacked in their house, they were playing Hot Wheels. They were playing Hot Wheels, dude. And my friends and I have been playing a lot of that Hot Wheels game lately. Like we actually have 3 or 4 videos that I'm currently working on that is that same Hot Wheels game that they were playing in the movie. Like how how convenient is that? I love that game so much, and I'm glad that it's being presented in the movie. Maybe more people will play it. I don't know, but I don't ever hear anyone talking about it, and my friends and I play it all the time. I don't know when it came out either. Like we just found out about it a few months ago because it was on the Game Pass, and I downloaded it and started playing it, and yeah, we love that game. But yeah, I just started recording some of our gameplay of it and have been working on a few videos for it. And when I saw it in that movie, I was like, oh my god, they're playing Hot Wheels, dude. They're playing Hot Wheels. So funny. Uh, Hot Wheels Unleashed. Fantastic game. If you haven't played it, I would try it because obviously it's a great game. They had it in the Fast franchise, you know, just like Fortnite was in uh Endgame. All right. Well, I yeah, the few cameos and then that thing was really all I noticed myself that wasn't like already, obviously to or yeah, wasn't already obvious to like fans of the Fast franchise, like all the different family members that they keep bringing in here. Oh, and I think yeah, Jason, like everyone did fantastic, but Alan Ritchson and uh, yeah, Alan Richard and Brie Larson as new members of the franchise. They did fantastic, and I'm I'm glad they are a part of the franchise now. I can't wait to see what everyone brings to the table in the next two films, if there is a third film to the Fast X trilogy. Uh, there's supposed to be a part two at least, maybe a third. Yeah, I've got to go, so I can go watch The Machine now. So look out for that review later, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.